Hello trainers, and welcome back to another video with Project RMS. I am super excited to show you this really cool new deck that I've been working on for the Ascended Heroes format using some of the new Mega Evolutions, including Mega Electross EX and our old friend Luxray EX from Twilight Masquerade. I'm super excited to share this deck with you. This has been something that my friend Juniper has been working on. She's a really great player, helps me test and is really good at deck building. So thank you to her for helping me come up with this idea. And for the last week, I've been working a lot on trying to refine the deck, and it's going really well. Super fun, so let's jump right into it. What are we doing here? We have some cats, we have some eels, we have some birds, a lot going on, but let me break it down for you. I'm sure it's nothing like anything you've ever seen before. So the whole point of the deck is to try and handlock your opponent and snipe with Luxray's Piercing Gaze, which is similar to the Mega Absol EX's Claw of Darkness, where you reveal your opponent's hand and you discard any card from there. However, it is a stage 2, so it's been a little bit harder to set up, but because it's a stage 2 lightning type, we can actually, it's only 2 energies, so we don't need to have like Turbo Energize or a bunch of other 2 prize Pokemon in play. So we can do this by candying Luxray or evolving slowly from Luxio into Luxray to Piercing Gaze, and with the power of Electric's Dynamotor ability, once during turn you can attach a basic lightning from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon. We can easily accelerate to the Luxray, and as soon as turn 2 be Piercing Gazing our opponents. And this is really strong because if you're not getting item locked, you can do this with a Rare Candy and just put so much pressure on your opponents and just like get early resources out of their hands and slow down their setup way faster than they can do anything, and kind of run away with some games. But either way, the attack is really strong, and it can be really good late game as well, where you can late game Iono plus Piercing Gaze to either set up damage or clean up damage from your opponents, and then pick out valuable resources from your opponent's hands, like Night Stretchers or Turos or their A-Spec or Boss or anything they might need, right, to help them win the game. So we have 3 Shinx in here, 2 Luxios. You really want 2 Luxios, and I kind of was like, maybe we can get away with 1 at first, but the big bite attack on Luxio, 2 energies for 60 damage during your opponent's next turn, defending Pokemon can retreat. This can come up a lot, where you can trap some of your opponents. Maybe you Piercing Gaze away their Turos or their switching cards like Prime Catcher, and then you can lock something like a Latias or a Fez and buy a lot of time to set up more damage to spread with Munkidori, or to evolve into Mega Electross EX, which you can use the first attack Split Bomb. This attack does 60 damage to of your opponent's Pokemon. Could be on the bench, could be in the active, lets you choose. Really good, only for 2 energies again, so very efficient attackers relatively in this deck. With 1 Dynamotor and 1 manual attach, we can power up either of our attackers, or with double Dynamotor plus attach, we can also get some other stuff loaded up, right? So Split Bomb is really powerful, but sometimes you can also get 3 energies onto Mega Electross and use Disaster Shock, which can guaranteed paralyze your opponent's active Pokemon, which again can buy us a lot of time. It's gonna be annoying if they have like Munkidoris, because they can move some damage back, but usually we can use our Munkidoris as well to fix math that they are, you know, if they're leaving damage in play for us. And both of our main attackers are really big, so it can be kind of hard for most decks to knock these out in the early game, which means that we should have damage in play if they have hit through our active. So that's really good. So yeah, both these actors are just really strong, and a lot of this has been enabled due to the fact that we have the new supporter Canari from Ascended Heroes now, which lets you discard another card from your hand and then search for deck for 4 lightning Pokemon. So this is really great synergy for our deck. We can discard lightning energies to get them in the discard turn 1, and then just go like just get all of our stage 1s. Like turn 1, we have Miraidon in here as well, so we can like nest our Ultra Ball for Miraidon, and then we can get Miraidon for Shinx Tynamo, or Shinx Tynamo, or Shinx Tynamo, whichever one we start, we can get 2 of the other one ideally. And then the following turn we just go Canari and then get Luxio, then Eelektrik, Luxray, whatever we need, right? So yeah, Canari is a really strong card, synergizes really well. The one thing that the deck does struggle with a little bit is sometimes draw power if you only have like Canari in your hand, but that's why I added a 1/1 Iono's Kilowattrel into the deck as well. So this helps a lot with like early games where maybe you only have Canari as your supporter for turn, but you can go Canari, discard like most of your hand down, and then either attach or Dynamo Energy to Kilowattrel and then refill your hand to 6 and then get back into the game and then hopefully find Lillie or another draw supporter. So yeah, I really like the 1/1 Kilowattrel inclusion. Sometimes the bench space can be a bit tight, but it really helps a lot in the early game. And then also if you're ahead and your opponent isn't taking prize cards, you can't use Fez, so the Kilowattrel helps a lot with that as well. So I really like the Kilowattrel inclusion. Helps you know, just smooth the deck out a lot more. One Miraidon, we don't need more than one. It's also kind of annoying to have on the bench, and right now there's no ways to pick it up like Turo, although you could consider adding a Turo in here. I kind of want it, but I think maximizing consistency is the best with this deck right now. There's also Fezandipiti, of course, so we're really relying on Fezandipiti in like decks that can take prizes more aggressively against us, and 2 Munkidoris and 2 Dark Energies to go along with it. The Dark Energies are really, really good because, like I said, they're going to be hitting into our Luxrays ideally, and then we want to be able to move the damage back, and then want to KO with Volt Strike or Fixed Math for Piercing Gaze. Stuff like that is really important. And you want 2 of them because sometimes you can get endgame board states, or against like stuff like Dragapult where you can set up 2 Munkidoris, or against Gardevoir and you can just like move all this damage back at them, and it's really nice. Also, if you have 1 Munkidori plus like move 30 and then you can split bomb, you can KO stuff like Dracloaks or other smaller Pokemon in play against like stage 2 matchups, so that's really nice. For the draw supporters, we have 4 Lillies, 3 Ionos, 3 Canaris, and then we have 2 bosses orders. I think 4 Lillies is definitely necessary. You really want your early game setup to be as good as possible, and then if you Lillie for 8 into Candy Luxray, that's just makes your deck like way better for sure, if you can make the Piercing Gaze happen as soon as possible. 3 Ionos. I tried playing a build with like some Arvins as well, like I cut an Iono and a Canari, put 2 Arvins in there, but I think the Ionos are really good to just have for late game, and then with Kilowattrel it's not as bad because you can draw back your hand if you have to use one in the middle of the game. But also we really want to just have Ionos as much as possible, so we can Iono plus Piercing Gaze our opponent so that we have more control over their hand, right? So if we have 3 or 2 cards in their hand and then we Piercing Gaze and then just take whatever the best card that they might need for next turn is, then it helps us close out games a lot more as well. 3 Canaris. We had 4 in here to start, but Canari is pretty much like a dead card at the end of the game because you really only want it for turn 1 and 2. But having it for turn 1 and 2 is really important, so I think 3 is like the perfect number. 2 bosses orders, and then also we have 2 counter catchers and a prime catcher. For the A spec, it could be something else like a secret box, but I think mobility is sometimes an issue with this deck as well. Like you want to be able to have something be active and then to like get going as soon as possible, you Dynamo it once plus attach to the bench, and then you can like prime or air balloon to get out of it. So this is just one more way to retreat, and also counts as another boss. So like an item plus Iono, like item boss plus Iono is like just really good. So I think Prime Catcher is just the best A spec to play in here, although you could try other stuff as well. For Ultra Balls, we want to maximize outs to discarding Lightnings and finding our evolutions, of course, after I Lillie. 3 Vessels, 4 is probably a bit overkill, although sometimes I do wish I had like just faster ways to discard energies in the early game, but I think 3 is a good amount. 2 Rare Candies. I really would like to have 3 sometimes, but there's also a lot of item lock in the format, so they don't get used as much. But anytime you can, like just turn 2 Rare Candy into Luxray, you're doing really good. 2 Nest Balls. Could be 1 if you want to play something else like Pokepad or maybe more Pokemon, or some other supporter. I think that would be fine as well, but definitely 1 Nest Ball at least. 2 counter catchers are really good because it helps us to control our opponent's board a little bit more with the Piercing Gaze and then trapping something and then split bombing, for example. 2 Night Stretchers. Could maybe want a Super Rod in here sometimes, but I think 2 Night Stretchers is just enough. Usually we use them to get back like a Dark Energy or a Munkidori, or if we have to discard a Luxray or a Mega Eel or something like that early, we can get it back, but we don't really need more than it. And then yeah, 2 Air Balloons because we're going to need some mobility, because people might try and trap our Eelektrik every so often, and we won't be able to move those. And then also after you use Disaster Shock, it's really nice because you can discard 2 energies and then Air Balloon the Mega Eel and then retreat it into a Piercing Gaze to close out the game or something like that. So really like having that. I think 2 is just enough. 3 could be good, but we have Prime Catcher, so yeah. And then 8 Lightnings and 2 Darks. We had 7 Lightning Energies in here to start, but I felt I was really missing the early attachments and also being able to discard Lightning Energies earlier in the game way sooner. So I think going up in Lightning Energy is never a bad thing. I would even maybe consider 9 sometimes, but a lot sometimes you just have weird hands where you have no energies or you have too much energy. So I think 8 is the perfect number. 7 just felt a little bit too less. And the only thing missing from here really is stadiums. Now there isn't really any stadium that would be like super bad for us besides Jamming Tower, and the only deck that's really playing Jamming Tower is Dragapult, and there's no stadium that really helps us either. Like Lavencia can be good, Artisan would also be nice, but we don't want to give our opponents Artisan, and most decks like already play Artisan, so we can just use theirs. And against Dragapult, we don't really have deck space for too many stadiums because they don't really help our setup. So I just kind of cut the stadiums, and you kind of just struggle against Dragapult a little bit. But if you can run them over by taking prizes early with Shinx's Wild Kick and Big Bite on their Badoos early enough, then you can kind of get ahead enough where that if they do try and like Jamming Tower and like slow you down, you can still win. So yeah, maybe it would be nice to have a stadium. I would probably put at least 1 if you think there's going to be a lot of Dragapult in whatever you're playing this to. Maybe a Lavencia, or there's also this other stadium that just came out, the Nighttime Mine. I almost put in here. I did try it a couple times. It was pretty good against Dragapult actually because it bumps their stadium, their Jamming Tower, and then also makes them have another energy to Phantom Dive. So it can slow them down. So if you want to consider stadium for Dragapult, I would maybe put the Nighttime Mine in here. But other than that, yeah, it's a really cool deck. I'm super excited to play it. I'm maybe even thinking about playing it to Houston. We'll see if we can refine it even more. But yeah, let's get into some games and we'll show you how it goes.
Hi folks, Sable here from Project Artemis. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to our sponsor Heavy Play for sponsoring the team and showcase off a few of their wonderful products that they make. Starting off, we have their deck box RFG Max. This is a wonderful little magnetic deck box, flip alcove with a picture display for you to showcase your favorite card. We also have their Dice Box RFG. What's nice about this is it magnetizes to itself, so that is not moving. You don't have to worry about like accidentally knocking over your dice tray or anything. It also magnetizes to deck box. Their full system is entirely magnetic, so you can dice box to dice box, deck box to deck box, deck box to dice box here. And even going one step further, they have a foldable magnetized playmat. So instead of rolling things up, this folds up nice and flat. You can throw it in your backpack real easy. And then your dice box also will magnetize to it. Keep your dice box on there. Keep it on your playmat nice and flat there in the corner. And that thing is not moving. Once again, we just want to say thank you to Heavy Play. If you're interested in any of the products seen here, please go to heavyplay.com/Artemis or use code Artemis at checkout for 10% off your order. They have red, blue, black, white, gray, green, purple, a whole bevy of colors in their entire suite for you to use to your heart's content. We really do recommend you checking out their product. Anyway, back to the video.
Okay, so our opponent won the flip and they're making us go first. Hopefully it is not a Dragapult, but the Badoo is a bit scary to see. Let's see what they put down. We have Ultra Ball form, right? Okay. Oh. Okay, if they somehow miraculously don't item lock us, we could Candy Luxray, but I doubt that. So we can Miraidon here for a Shinx. An Eel. I'd want to get down to Kilowattrel, but I think we need more Eels in this matchup anyway, so let's do that. Big Bite does KO. Badoo, and I could also flip heads on Wild Kicks, so see what we can do about that. 2 stretchers. I have also access to Monkey. Okay. Right. I think we'll just put this in case they try and trap it. The Air Balloon is kind of annoying because jamming tower like makes it hard anyway, but should be fine. Should be fine. See. I guess we'd have to top deck the Luxray with this hand to get any Luxray anyway, but no Badoo question mark? They're gonna try and okay. Oh, they're Ionoing us. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Don't mind. I'm just gonna play it anyway, but hopefully hopefully no Badoo, because that would be amazing. It would be really bad if we don't get if we get item locked and there's no supporters, so if they somehow miss popping off this, that'd be insane. Oh wow. Okay, well now we can turbo punish them for missing the Badoo. And then we'll also get down the Wattrel. Right, this is what I like to see. Shuffle the deck so our Iono gets back in the middle. We don't have any of the eels, which is kind of sad, but we don't need them quite yet. Then I think I'll also stretch her for the energy. If I get Iono'd again, then it's nice to have it in a discard pile. Can't attach it. I guess I'll have it. Okay, yeah. We'll just go like this so that we can actually draw cards next turn. Yeah, because if I get Iono, then I'll have no cards. If I don't get Iono, then I have Kilowattrel energy, and we'll piercing gaze them. See, I guess I can see what they're gonna do to me, also, which is obviously the whole point of this. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the heck? Can't even Dragapult, Phantom Jamming Tower. Oh, Huh. No wonder they didn't want to get the Badoo here. Okay, well now if I just like keep piercing them, I actually don't care about item lock anymore, right? The only thing would be like the jamming tower. I don't want them to phantom dive, that's for sure. So we need to stop them from doing that as much as possible. Yeah, give me that candy. You're not getting away with that. Yeah, like they could Iono into Neo Upper or something would be really bad. I'm sure this has got to be like a 1 or 2 of, right? So if we can keep piercing their Dreepies, that makes it a lot better for us. Now they're definitely gonna get Badoo, right? But we're gonna be so many prizes up ahead. Oh, okay, sure, Fez. Yeah, sure, makes sense. Dude, if they have another rare can, that'd be crazy. Okay. Man, these Dragapult players just randomly be putting rare candies in their decks. Okay. Right, so here we're gonna attach the Wattrel, Lillie, try and get Kilowattrel, and oh my god, they just have so many cards though. Maybe I Iono them. I would like to draw a boss though. Oh, they're not even going for Badoo. Okay, well that's nice. That's real great. That's what I like to see. Piercing gaze. Yeah, I think we'll just Lillie. Well, actually, Iono is at this point we want the Lilies for later in the game, I think. So maybe playing Iono is better because we don't need any of the cards. Well, actually, no. Then we'll put 2 Ionos at the bottom of our deck, so I should just Lillie, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, where are the stage 1s? But that's fine. At least we got the Luxray online, so keep piercing them. See what they have. They got any Draklooks? Another rare They have rare candy Neo Upper Dragapult in hand. Okay. Well, do I care about Rare Candy. They're probably gonna have to. This might be throwing, but I think I just want to slow them down as much as possible because the matchup is like already pretty tough. That we need to keep them on basics. Now we would like to draw boss. If we can, to get rid of the Dracloak that should be incoming, unless they somehow play 3 or 4 rare candies. That would be something. If I see a third rare candy, I don't even know. That would be next level. They're playing around my piercing gaze, sniping the candies out of their hands, so they have to play 4. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Huh. Okay. So yeah, next turn they should be able to Phantom Dive unless I can boss. I'm really hoping for boss here. I can't prime, which sucks, but we should be far enough ahead that it's okay. Let's this first. So we can Canary for all of our Pokemon, or I can just Lillie again. Either one of them doesn't get us to boss. I could Iono their hand. They're probably just gonna draw a bunch anyway, so I think we should just set up. Yeah. Setting up probably makes more sense here. Okay, so let's Canary away the... I have Shinx already. I can keep the Lightning like this, and we can attach a Lightning. Kilowattrel, Luxio, this and this. Yeah. Got all our guys all evolved up. This one. We have double eels. We got our Luxio. We can start loading up this Luxio. In case of Phantom Dive, they also don't have any Dusclos, which is good. Slowed them down enough for that. I think we can go. Having the energy on the Kilowattrel is good in general, I think, so that they can't trap it. Or sorry, that I can't get hand disrupted, but they could trap my eel still. I still have Prime Catcher and an Air Balloon left as well, so I think that's fine. Now what do you got? Hilda. You already have 2 Dragapults. Do I take boss at this point? I don't think I care about Hilda anymore, right? Yeah, because what they need is basics. And not these basics, sure. I guess I could put... no, Duskull is fine, because I can split bomb it later. Yeah. Sure. Okay. 3 prizes up already. They'll Phantom Dive. I can Piercing Gate. I can maybe Volt Strike them. And then I can go like Monkey Energy, a Split Bomb. Would be a play as well. I maybe should evolve one of these. I don't have enough energies in my discard pile though to prevent it from getting trapped, so don't want to commit to that just yet. Oh, Blood Moon. I feel like benching 1 prize is just kind of bad here, but then if they don't, then I can just 2-hit the Dragapult, which is pretty good for us. Maybe they just don't even have 1 prizes to bench. Okay, they got Dreeping. Nice. Actually, it's probably really too late for the Duskull here at this point. So, okay, I have another idea also. We could Volt Strike the Fez, and then go down to 1 prize card. And then they would have like a Dracloak in play, so we could try and find boss for that. That would maybe be a little bit scary. Let's see. I guess I could also like try and trap the Blood Moon and then Piercing Gaze that. Would be another play. Okay, they're setting up a Munkidori. It's actually pretty good for them. Then they can Phantom Dive. Something. I do have back-to-back Luxray set up though, which is pretty nice. Piercing Gaze early bought us a lot of time. Them not item locking was pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty helpful for us. Okay, we should still have plenty of energies in deck for. Oh, they're gonna just okay. They're gonna be able to monkey KO this later if we don't prime or boss something. So we can't leave damage on their board. It's gonna be a big deal, right? So it has to be KO Monkey or Fez. Probably. Okay. And flashing draw stretcher. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 4. So if I evolve this, I can flash and draw, get the energy attached. Oh no, I have free retreat. Oh, they don't have jamming tower. Okay. I think we'll do the Iono play here then. And then we'll have to draw Prime Catcher. Or is it bad to pass here? So we don't need Canari anymore, I don't think. Can I take 6 prizes? No, not yet. 3. I want to attack with this one. Should probably Piercing Gaze, yeah. And then we need to Dynamotor once to this. And then... see. If I Volt Strike, I would need 2 monkeys to kill them with Mega Electric. I'll just Piercing Gaze and try and snipe the resources, I guess. I don't like giving them the monkey damage, but they're gonna be able to Phantom Dive this anyway. So... Hilda... It's Dracloak. They could Lillie and then... They're still gonna draw 8 off Lillie, which is pretty crazy. Maybe it's Ultra Ball, so if I have to trap the Blood Moon at some point, they can't get Latias as easy. Another Dracloak. Yeah, I'm honestly not too sure here. Maybe Hilda. Okay, so they can't attach to the Blood Moon. Yeah, that makes more sense actually. This is weird. Let's see what they're gonna get off the Lillie. These guys are just gonna draw like a million cards this turn. And then they're gonna be able to knock out my Miraidon and then probably put E3, 5. Oh, if they get Howlucha, maybe I should have taken the Ultra Ball for the Howlucha, because they could go like Howlucha, this, knockout, and then also put here. If they do knock out my Eelektrik, maybe I could evolve Mega Electross and then like they'll be out of range from taking the last couple prize. I mean, they're gonna they could set up damage on the Luxray too though. This is Blood Moon range. I need the monkey attachment this turn. Yeah. So the monkey will help a lot for sure. And I can Volt Strike this. If I can, alright, if I go like Iono, knock out this plus Volt Strike, maybe they won't be able to Phantom Dive. Pretty unlikely, but it's pretty unlikely if they can't, but be good for us. Also, them Ultra Balling away the jamming tower earlier was really good for us too. Wonder how they're gonna split this damage. Okay. Alright, so we're definitely gonna want to... Oh, they're not taking it. Okay. That's nice. I'm gonna attach the monkey. I think I need to heal off the bench Luxray for sure. And then I will just save the balloon. They're gonna KO this, right? Okay, so I'll put this here. And then Iono. Prime will be good to take our last prize card. I think I want to keep the... I don't know, I can still draw and then Dynamotor back to it, right? Yeah. Flashing draw. Okay, nice. Oh, that's really good actually. Way better. Now I can get more energies into this card as well. Dynamo. I think I'll just do one. Then we can take Mega Eel could be good. I think I don't need... Monkey plus Split Bomb does win the game, right? So if I can... I think I'll just evolve this here. Yeah. No, I shouldn't evolve it. Okay, let's go Monkey this damage. I think... Well, actually, they can't take 3... Well, they can't take 4 prizes, right? So maybe I just heal from here. Yeah, we'll just go like this. Okay. And now both of these guys are good to go. Let me go... It's 2 energies. So I'll put 1 on this, and I can still use this Dynamotor. Okay, good. So hopefully this can't get trapped. And then I can evolve this so I don't lose it later. Yeah, that should protect us, hopefully. Okay, cool. Then I'll Volt Strike. And it's gonna be a little bit scary, but I think we should be able to win this. Our Luxray can't retreat currently. But if they don't disrupt our hand, they're down 3 Iono, so they would have to find their very last Iono and the counter catcher. Or I guess if they pass, they're not really doing anything, I guess. So now we can go attach Split Bomb, and whatever they spread the damage on won't get KO'd. Because they don't have any damage to Monkey back, and they don't have Duskull, so that's good. So then, yeah, we can go Monkey Split Bomb. I guess if they evolve the Dragapult, then I can't win with that. But let's see what they do. I guess they don't have Dragapult. Maybe they go in with Blood Moon here, and then wait a turn. Maybe find Neo Upper. Okay, make Dragapult Neo Upper. But I just like Volt Strike this, right? I go attach Volt Strike, Munkidori, win. Maybe they Itchy Paw in me? Itchy Paw doesn't work either because I have all this damage with the monkey, so I just win. Okay. Oh. Boss, that's good. Okay, they knocked this out. Okay, so now I just need Energy, Dynamotor, Prime, win. Okay, nice. Sick. And we can knock out the Munkidori. Alright, Dynamotor. I mean, I could even Disaster Shock, that'd be funny, but we'll just go for the Piercing Gaze. Oh. Yes. Or actually Volt Strike would also win here, but Piercing Gaze is so good. Nice, we beat Dragapult. It's actually like a pretty bad matchup, but like if we can just, you know, sometimes the power of this deck is being able to candy the Luxray and then just like run them over by sniping all their resources, so pretty good. Your opponent won the flip and is deciding. Okay, so they're going second. Hopefully no Ichipan. Okay, this is like not a bad hand actually. Start Shinx. Can bench this. Okay, Gholdengo. Oh, that's actually not good if it's Gholdengo. Okay, I'm gonna have to retreat into Wattrel. Oh my goodness. Okay. Or we have to hope they just don't knock out. We just take that risk. We just say don't have it. Retreat. I don't even have Dynamotor, right? So I think we just have to. Yeah, sure. They don't have it like that. There's no way. Don't believe in them. Oh boy. Let's bench this, attach, and hope they don't have it. But yeah, if we had like Miraidon or something like that, then this would have been great. I could also just started Wattrel and this would have been fine. I mean, I would need like an Ultra Ball still, but I mean, the chances they can knock out my Shinx is really likely. Oh my god, Judge? Is this like Mega Lucario? Because that would be crazy. Okay, that's not Gholdengo. Well, in that case, we can start setting up further. Huh. And we have our Wattrel already, so we will definitely make some progress. Shinx. Oh, we didn't even have him right on our deck. Okay. That is totally fine. Ideally, we'll draw some of the stage 1s here. Oh, I could just like Big Bite this and then they're also stuck. That might buy us a turn as well. Okay, wait, hold on. Change of plans. They could have Prime Catcher. Alright, we'll get one of these. This. And then yeah, I can find the Luxray. It's fine. We'll be okay. Go like this. This, and following turn we'll get Luxray. So I'll just Big Bite them for now since they're already not doing anything. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. If you really are Gholdengo, you can reveal the Turo here. The energy, but that's interesting. Big Bite. And then if we draw the Luxray with the stretcher for Kilowattrel, we can then just start piercing their hand and hopefully run them over. Even if it wasn't Gholdengo, okay, that's pretty. Sounds like they don't have it. I guess. No, I was gonna say like Monkey Dark, or I guess PP up still would work. PP up plus, like Turo would get them there, but there's no way they got all that. Sounds like they bricked off their own Judge from what I'm hearing, which is exactly what I like to hear with Luxray. Yes. Come on, the Big Bite is coming. You know what's coming. I think I'm okay with Big Biting here too, even if I miss the Luxray, and then like maybe just start setting up more Pokemon, hopefully. So are we passing or? Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright, that. Don't mind if I do. Kilowattrel. Flashing Draw. There it is. Alright, that's exactly what we're looking for. I don't think I'm even gonna Iono just yet. I could get... I maybe get another Eel here. Just so if they knock this out. Yeah, I might want the energies. Don't think I'll need Fez or the candy anytime soon now that we have successfully Big bought our way back into the game. And Piercing Gaze. See what kind of deck they're playing. Okay, it is Mega Lucario. Why is there a rare candy? What Pokemon would need rare candy? I mean, their hand is, yeah, definitely bad. I think we'll take the Prime Catcher here. And then make them... I guess they have... I mean, they have double boss, but the Prime could be pretty annoying later. I mean, that just might win us the game right there if they don't literally top deck supporter or another basic. Piercing Gaze. Piercing Gaze. Who's stronger? The cat or the rock? I think the cat. They probably just quit after they realized what was coming. Yeah, I mean, just really amazing to see the power of Luxray being able to take advantage of, you know, people having poor starts. But sometimes even if you are playing, if you're just able to candy Luxray early before your opponent, and then just like start picking, like sometimes you need like combo pieces to like do stuff in most decks, like Luxray, or sorry, like Candy Gardevoir, or Dragapult needs like Hilda for new upper energy or something like that. So that can be, yeah, how you run people over. All right, looks like we've won the coin flip. I'm gonna choose to go second because we want to be able to use our supporters a lot more often. Getting them on turn 1 is really good. Okay, Lilies, Ionos, all very good. I'm gonna start with the Shinx in the active here, so that we can potentially Big Bite or Candy Luxray next turn if we draw energy. Candy Luxray. Okay, so he's probably playing against a Gholdengo here. So our game plan in this matchup is going to be to try and Luxray handlock them if we can, because we can't really get through the Gholdengos as easily, and they're going to want to KO us. But if we can catch their superior energy retrievals and stuff, that should make it easier for us to win this matchup. And they're going to be able to build up a large hand as well, so it's pretty likely they'll be able to snipe them. Make it really awkward for them. Okay. Just gonna have to go this. Wattrel, Lillie, and okay. So we're gonna have to go for Miraidon here probably. Fez is really good to have in our hand. Next turn, we could Lillie or Canari. Let's go Miraidon, Shinx, Eel, bench other Eel. Okay, so we're gonna need this Eel, so I'm gonna bench this Eel. And then we're gonna discard the Dark, and getting Lightning in a discard pile is pretty good. Attaching is also good. We're probably gonna have to Lillie next turn, so I think I will just discard the Canari, and then I'll attach to a Shinx on the bench. Flash and draw is also quite helpful. Okay, we got a lot of options. Oh, we prized the Miraidon. Ooh, that's not great. Alright, so in that case, alright, this is gonna be really good. So we're gonna have to go for a Candy Luxray, draw Counter Catcher. How many pieces do we? Alright, we have both Counter Catchers, both candies, and 3 Ultra Balls. So we could draw into it with Kilowattrel plus Lillie plus Fez. So okay, we're gonna have to use an Eel here. So I'm gonna attach to the Wattrel. And if they realize that the Wattrel is going to be really good for us, then either way, it'll get an energy in a discard pile. So if they want to chase this and use a boss or a prime, I guess it's not the end of the world. There'll be less outs that they have in the middle of the game as well. See what they can do. It could also just like not be Gholdengo. Okay, I was like worried it might be like Lucario for a second, which is a pretty annoying matchup. I played a bunch of those on live already, but I think we can handle Gholdengo. Okay, let's see what they want. Oh, actually, if they chase my Tynamo, then okay. So they don't go after the Tynamo, which is actually way better for us. It is kind of annoying that we lose the Wattrel, but yeah, now we can go Fez, Lillie, Eel. we will need to draw the air balloon actually, which will be kind of annoying. So we'll send this up anyway. Yeah, we really need to hit this candy. Luxray. Okay. Finish this. Evolve this. We'll leave that in deck for Luxray. Okay. Now we just need to draw the rare candy. Oh, we also need air balloon, right? Yeah, okay. So we need a couple things. Let's go like this. Don't think we'll need Munkidori. I think I'll just take it, I guess, just in case, since we already have all the those energies in our hand. We have both stretchers, right? Okay, so we could like... Oh, there's only one air balloon. Okay, so prime or air balloon would both work here. And then we'll get an eel with this. Yeah. Alright, Fez, come on. Okay. Not yet, but it's not the end of the world. Let's see. We might want to get down another Eelektrik. Let's see here. Or I'll just get the Luxio. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab. Just grab Luxio, attach to the Shinx. Could attach the active. They could have like Premium Power Pro. I'd have to find the rare candy again next turn. So I think I'll just attach to the bench and then make them have like boss plus Gholdengo and stuff. Or I guess I should have attached active. Yeah, I should have attached active. That's fine, that's fine. My PUBG. At this point, I will attach the Eelektrik because you can build up for a PARALYZE attack at some point as well. So I have so many energies in this card pile, which is really nice to see. So now if they don't like evolve Gholdengo, we could potentially trap them out of Gholdengo, like maybe they're waiting to bench Genesect or something like that. So ideally, we will just big bite them and then... Okay, they don't want to evolve. Okay, they don't want to evolve. This is pretty good. Oh, if I can draw Iono plus Fang Snipe, or what is it? I keep calling it Fang Snipe, but it's actually called Piercing Gaze. Yeah. This would be really good. I'll send up the Tynamo right now because it's free retreat. We'll keep our options open, but looks pretty good. So I'll Fez first since I already have everything that I need for this turn. Try and get the Iono. Yes! Okay, that's really good. It's really good. We can get another eel. Nice. Okay. So I will... we might need another Shinx as well. Let's just we'll go like this. We can save the other Dynamotor. Right, this is happening for sure. And now that we knock out the Soul Rock, we can... Being able to control their hand is going to be so good. Because like if they have another Soul Rock or something, we can... we'll do that. I think it's fine to attack. I might have to just get rid of this Kilowattrel, I'm sorry, but... I don't know if I'm going to get the Wattrel back. Oh, I could draw a Night Stretcher. Okay, maybe... Here. We can go like this. I think it's fine. I don't have another Shinx. Okay, that's fine. So I have the Night Stretcher for Shinx, so... Probably not getting Kilowattrel this game, but that's alright. I think powering this up is like... fine. Yeah. And then we'll Iono. There's also an argument to like not Iono there, but their hand is too big, I think, that we need to like try and get them to a lower hand and then control from here. Okay, Stretcher is good. We're probably fine with just the two Dynamotors in play by this point, so I will just get a Shinx here so we can have a backup. And Big Bite also does a lot of work in this match as well, which is good. And we have Air Balloon, so they can't really trap us. Looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna attach to the Shinx. Get that ready in case they knock out this Eelektrik or something. And Piercing Gaze. Let's see what you got. Ooh, one Gholdengo. Oh, if I KO the Gholdengo, oh, they have Rod. I think Arven might be just the best thing to take here. They're down in Arven. Yeah, because then they might not be able to Lunar Cycle. Okay, yeah, we'll go for Arven. Seems good. Super Rod probably doesn't do anything yet. They'll get one Gimmighoul, so that's kind of annoying, but if I leave the Arven, they'll be able to Nest Ball for 2 Gimmighouls anyway, and they could Super Rod back one of them. So I think it's fine. And if they do hit me here, we can go like Monkey, Vessel, Volstrike, if they don't take a KO on something. Okay, they just have 2 Gholdengos. Okay, great. Must have top decked it. Do they... Okay, so they evolve before they coming bonus, which is great because that means we know we drew into this, and then they draw 2 more cards. So we know they got a Vessel off the first one. Okay, well they got a Turo. They got Vessel, Turo, and there's 2 energies in their hand. Do they have any... Did they draw like Boss? They must have drawn like Boss or something. Or maybe they whiff. That'd be crazy. That would give us so much time. 150? Oh! Okay, so Piercing Gaze didn't do anything, but if I can just knock this out... A lot of interesting plays we can do. Can also like counter catcher this and then like set up the Mega Eel attack. I don't want to give them any cards though. Oh. Okay, they went a Vessel. I mean, if we Iono, we see 5 cards. I could draw Prime, counter catcher. No, but it gives them like outs, right? Okay. But I need this monkey. 1 monkey. I guess it's fine to wait. I can Iono them. If they take a knockout, they'll go at under 2. I maybe should have played the Canari to get the Luxio, because then I'll have to find Candy Luxray on the next turn. Okay. So I think I want to keep my Luxray alive at this point, and then like make them reach for this Mega Eel knockout. So I might either Disaster Shock or Split Bomb. If I Split Bomb, it'll set up some damage. I could Paralyze them. They're already down at Turo, right? Okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna go for the Split Bomb here. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's Dynamo to this. Or sorry, I'm gonna Paralyze them this turn, and then we can Split Bomb them after that. Or it's pretty unlikely that they'll be able to draw out of this too, right? So no, I think Paralyze is definitely the better play. Okay, like this. I could maybe even Paralyze them back-to-back turns. Oh, that'd be crazy. I have the energies to do it, actually. And then this would... 1, 2... Yeah. Okay, yeah, Disaster Shock it. Yeah. And then we can build up... If I counter catcher this one and Disaster Shock that one, then on the following turn, I can like Monkey Split Bomb. Oh, man. Okay. I'm getting excited. Alright, I mean, they do get a lot of cards to work with here, but they can't do anything about it. And if they'd have to find their last Turo. If they use their Turo, they're not really drawing anything, so they're probably not even knocking this out. Then we can go into like Piercing Gaze again. And then we can, and if they do somehow get a knockout on this on the following turn, we can like Iono to 1 plus Piercing Gaze them, which is really, really good for like a KO. Man, what a cool attack. Alright, so they did nothing. That's really good. I could go back into... Oh! Okay. I have a couple options here. We could... Let's see. Disaster Shock. Split Bomb. Maybe I should just Piercing Gaze this, and then we'll... No, we might not have monkey damage to work with if they take the KO, right? Okay. So let's go... attach this. And then I have... I'm low on energies, right? So I need to Dynamotor once to this. I might need to bench this. I guess if they don't take a KO, then I'm like winning, right? So, okay, sure. Let's bring this guy up. Let's do it. Then Dynamotor to this. We'll save our Iono. And bring it back and Disaster Shock them back. And then we can Iono Piercing Gaze and take the only card out of their hand and then just farm the Gholdengos. Yes! And ideally our counter catch will still be active too. So this seems really good. We don't even need to split bomb them, but we could take a 4 prize turn. Potentially. If they don't knock this out. We would need Monkey. We would need the Dynamotor, the Monkey, and the... okay. Oh, Soul Rock. Alright, they got triple Gholdengos, but that's fine. This is a game of all time for sure. I have no idea what's coming. They will get to draw a lot of cards though, which is a little bit awkward now that they got this one up. But it was kind of unavoidable. Okay, even if they Picnic Basket, okay, that messes up our Split Bomb, but it oh, they didn't do anything. Oh, this is great. Now, okay, well, I wasn't expecting him to like not take a knockout. So, what if I could Lillie and then try and snipe the superiors out of their hand? But they probably have 4. Take 2. How many Ionos have I played? 1, so I'd have 1 left. I think I will Iono here. Because they have too many cards in their hand, I think. Okay. Oh, I'm missing energy. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. Oops. Maybe I should have Lillied. Well, it's only 1 more card. And we didn't have energies in our hand, so... Oh. Okay. That might be kind of bad, but it's fine. If they knock this out. Well, I could trap something. What if I trap this Gholdengo? Okay, I could like trap this Gholdengo and then now they have 6, 7, 8. They have a lot of energies like on their guys. Okay. I'll just go like this. I maybe should have saved it, but I have like double boss in my hand, so I think it's fine. 5. Let me put an energy onto this Luxio here just to get it ready. Yeah. Okay. That's quite unfortunate that we missed the energy, but it's fine. If they knock out the Mega Eel, then the Piercing Gaze will go crazy, so... My other Luxray should still be in my deck, but if not, we have Night Stretcher. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Yeah, this messes them up pretty bad. It would have been really good if I could have Split Bomb here, because then I could take 4 prizes and they probably still would have knocked me out, and then I would just win on... Oh my god, that would have been so good. Okay, where's... Okay, so 5 energies here. 6, 7... One left, or I have to find my stretcher. Okay, I kind of put myself in a little bit of an awkward spot here. Oh, I might have to use my last Iono. Draws 5. Okay, it's fine. If we get the split bomb, I think that's good for us. I think I'm gonna risk it. I should have played it a little bit better. If we played it a little bit better and like saved our energies, okay, then yeah, then there was nothing to worry about from the start. I don't think there's energy in my deck, is there? There might not be, but I'll just play this anyway. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So we can split bomb though. I think I got a little bit too ahead of myself with the energy attachments. That's fine. We can't Munkidori anymore, but split bomb. Or okay, hold on. I could retreat and then start hand locking them again. Then how am I winning the game? I think I have to split bomb this turn. Yeah. Let's split bomb. This will be crazy. If they don't knock this out or try and... Oh, I guess I can't move my Fez, right? Oh, no. Oh, do I have Air Balloon? I think my other Air Balloon is prized. But if they trap my Fez, then they're probably not taking a knockout on split bomb, so then I can just split bomb again. But I wouldn't have Iono, so now their hand is safe. Ooh, I should have Lillied that one turn. That was a misplay. But besides that, it's going pretty well, all things considered. Maybe they don't see the boss Fez line. The good thing about this is they don't know how many energies I play. Or like switching outs, so... Okay, do they have knockout here? That would be kind of annoying. They probably have knockout. So then we're gonna have to go in with the piercing gaze angle. But they're gonna have to use 2 superiors to do it. Okay, so if they use 2 superiors to do it, and then if they have their last one in their hand, then I can piercing gaze it. But if they don't... Oh, what is this? No! What? Second Turo? Okay. Oh man, I wish I had my last Iono here still, but... Wait. No, they have knockout, right? There's no way they wouldn't do all this and then not have knockout. Okay. Oh, but they have 2 cards in their hand, and I'm gonna knock this out, and then they'll only have 1 Gholdengo. We still have 5 prizes to take. What? We could... Yeah, we can just put this guy in the active... Alright, let me do this first, right? But... some stuff we can do, for sure. Okay, that's the other... guy, definitely. So I can't monkey anymore, which is kind of annoying. Because I use all my Night Stretchers, but... Let's go... We can just chuck this. The other Luxray. And then... I might as well power up some energies on this guy. Treat. If I can just catch them for a couple turns, this will be really good. I guess I can put the energy on Fez here. Yeah, okay. Piercing gaze. No, what? Boss? Oh wait, boss Soul Rock wins, right? Ooh. That's not good. Wait, no. They can't Soul Rock. Wait. I'm weak to fighting. No, they don't apply weakness. That's tough. 8. I think maybe it is still the bot. Oh, they're gonna get another Gholdengo down. I think I have to take Gholdengo. I gotta limit their dropout, right? Ooh, okay. Okay. It's close for sure. If I had the Munkidori, oh, I should have. Yeah, okay, they got it. Man. Okay, that was like still like a really good game though. I should have played the Lillie, expecting me to need the Iono again. when they take a knockout. And then if I found the lightning or the stretchers, then I could have split bomb with the Gholdengo. Maybe I shouldn't have paralyzed so aggressively. Maybe I should have started split bombing and then paralyzed. It definitely bought me some time. I don't know, there's something I could have done there for sure, but still good to learn from. The energy management in this deck is really, really important to keep track of for sure.